Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Aussie Nationals. We have a Masters game this morning. State of origin proportion, New South Wales versus Queensland. This is the second time these teams have played. Played out a 3-3 draw in the first game. So both teams will be very keen to get one up as we head into the final stage tomorrow. Not long before we have play now, we'll quickly run through the teams. On the Masters team, we have New South Wales. We have Phil Ackerman as captain, Stuart McMillan, Francis Younger, Graham Wood, Doug Penrose, Nat Marshall vice-captain, John Laxer, Doug Cuthill, Stuart Evans, Julian Van Dalen, and Ryan Heckenberg and Christopher Policarpo. I know Ryan Heckenberg isn't able to make this game. Thoughts go out to him and his family while they deal with some personal stuff. On the Queensland team, we have Tim Senior, we have Sean Hartley, Ben Johnston. I'm doing this off memory because they are my team. Let's see how I go. We have Scotty Thomason, we have Andreas Smith, Justin Bees, Justin Inder. We have Pierre, can't remember his last name. It's not that important really. And I've definitely missed someone. They'll catch up with me later. Straight away, New South Wales are putting pressure on Queensland down into the corner. How about we let's get the right cameras on. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? That one. Only running with the 2 cameras at the moment. We apologise for that. We are working on getting some more online. It's very dark on the other side. Ref's call. Good for them to get moving in the morning, get some bottom time. We've got Angus Sinclair, Dave Hilda, and Yana Talbot in the water this morning. Looks like we have a New South Wales free puck. New South Wales heading into the dark abyss this morning, making a good press on the far side. Puck's coming through to the centre. Queensland down defending. The Bubbles have been playing havoc this tournament, but we were doing our best. Scrimmage is moving over to the far wall. Looks like Queensland making a break back through the centre. That's gone away from our vision at the moment. In the centre of the court. Starting to make its way into the Queensland attacking zone now. Driving through, Timmy Senior coming from behind. Good defence there from New South, popping it through, but it's been cycled back through the middle. Queensland have numbers down, driving through the centre of the tray. They're going to have to do a good job, New South Wales, to keep this one out. And it looks like it may have gone in. Yes, that's a goal to Queensland. We don't have any support with the scorers today. Court 2 is Queensland versus New South Wales. Yes. All right, we're back on here. Still missing the centre of the court, but we'll do what we can. New South Wales defending into their wall, under their sub-bench. We've had a ref's call. Oh, on it. They're just waiting to reset. Looks like a Queensland puck. Can't exactly see why from this position. Queensland have an attacking puck. New South Wales down early. Troy Davidson pumping through to Pierre. Benny Johnson's there. Good defence from New South. And clearing up along the wall. Coming back to the centre now. Queensland have taken it off the wall quickly. Going back to the middle. This is danger zone for New South Wales. They need to. Looks like they've defended back over to the far side. Now we can't really see there due to the water quality. And I tell you the truth when I say it is just as bad when you're in the water. But we do our best and we're still making it work. We had a ref's call. Queensland once again. Refs are setting up. Fullbacks down early. Coming through the middle. They've broken the first line. New South Wales are there to defend. Everyone's on the bottom. What's the ref doing there? Oh, it's still going. I think they might be playing advantage. Oh no, there's a better call. New South Wales taking the opportunity to get some quick subs. Get some fresh legs in the water. The refs look like they are setting up for an advantage puck for New South Wales. Must have been some dirty buggers from Queensland. Just to introduce myself, I am Luke Newland. I am sitting out from the Queensland Masters team today, so I have intimate knowledge of the Queenslanders and I have some limited knowledge of the New South Wales team, but I will do my best. Alright, Pierre driving down along the wall, well defended there by New South Wales. Manny Miatov's in there, lending support. Joe Davidson's dropped down behind him. They're just away from our vision at the moment, fighting on that wall. We've got one good camera. Good support in there. AJ Smith, number 10 from New South Wales, in there to try and get out the outlet. But 13, Ben Johnson from Queensland, has stopped that down. He's driving in towards the centre. Look at the numbers here. Everyone's putting in some effort for this game. It's always a bit of a grudge match, New South Wales versus Queensland, no matter what sport you're playing. Queensland through to the centre of the tray now. That looked like a great drive with support, and I think they may have scored a goal. Definitely a goal on court 2, looking for a number. We'll be doing our best to get as much information to you as possible, but not always easy to obtain. You can see the difference in the ends. So this end has had a lot of play and this end hasn't. So you can see what happens with the bubbles. So if New South Wales get some good possession here, we'll be able to see them. But if we go back down this end towards the Queensland goal, which we have, it's a little bubbly. New South Wales now defending towards the wall in front of their sub bench in the centre of the court, which we don't have vision of. These Masters have all teams seem to have a similar strategy of trying to contain it on the wall. And it generally works out whichever team is able to get it off the wall the cleanest or the most frequent will have success. It looks like at the moment we're stuck in the middle between the two cameras. Oh, here we go. New South Wales making a great drive forward. Defended there by Queensland. New South Wales have support. That's a great drive for the goal. Oh, well done by Queensland. Pierre swims it out off the wing. Back to the safety of his sub-bench. But New South Wales have got plenty of numbers around. They'll be putting pressure to get back and have another attacking opportunity. Once again, the puck's in the middle of the court. We have lost vision. Looks like we've got an advantage puck to New South Wales in the middle of our dead zone. So we'll stick with this camera because it will likely come this way. New South Wales getting some fresh numbers in the pool. Ready to defend. Score is currently 2-0 to Queensland. There we go. Looks like it's been forced back under the Queensland sub-bench. Oh, now it's going back towards the centre of the court. Good job, New South Wales, opening up the middle so they can attract the tray. They're in the sunlit area at the moment. We've got an advantage puck to Queensland. You can see those streams of light that are coming through the windows this early in the morning. Having done some reffing in the junior comp, that acts like an absolute brick wall trying to see through that. Very challenging. Don't even know where your teammates are half the time. It's been a fun addition to Nationals. So this is what we've got on the other side. If with a Queensland puck, it might come this way. If the Wales are set up, ready to go. Looks like it's on the far side in the middle there under the New South Wales bench. And here it comes back through the middle. Queensland have got it off the wall, but New South Wales trying to get it back there to their safety. Pierre, the left wing there, number 10, pushing in. Ben Johnson, the fullback, with support. Lots of numbers down from both teams. And I think we've had a call. Looks like we've got an advantage puck, Queensland. The rest are resetting. Alright, so New South Wales puck. They will go straight towards their sub bench. Oh, look at me telling fibs. He's gone for the switch. That's the first time that's happened all comp. Good play, New South Wales. Trying something different. Let's see how it goes. Back through towards the middle now. The Shadows are fighting it out. Queensland have it in the middle in front of the goal tray. This is a danger area for New South Wales. They need to clear it back to the safe zone. Oh, lots of numbers driving through the middle. Oh, good clearance from New South Wales. And back over to the safety of the sub bench. Good job, New South Wales. That's good defense. It's very hard to clear a puck down the center of the court. You want to take it to the wall. Especially when you've got your sub bench there. You can get some fresh legs in the water. We're back in the center of our dead zone at the moment. They're starting to make their way forward, New South Wales. Queensland's turn to get a few fresh legs in the pool. Ben Johnson, the fullback, along the bottom there. It's number 10 for Queensland, for New South Wales. Stuart Evans there looks like he might be the right wing for New South Wales, doing a good job. At least they're playing on this side of the court so we can see a little bit about what's going on this morning. Looks like the puck's in the middle of the court between our cameras at the moment. Queensland have an advantage puck and they have called a timeout. So that's the first timeout of the first half. Just a score update. It is 2-0 to Queensland. Once again, apologies for our lack of camera vision this morning. I'll do my best to relay as much information to you as possible. It's a big day here in the Masters competition as the final positions get decided. At this stage, Queensland have been undefeated with the one draw to New South Wales. The other, New South Wales have just had the 2 losses to WA, and they've been a very formidable team as well. WA and Queensland play a game later this afternoon, which will determine first spot in the Masters division, which is desirable because that team will get a game off in the semi-finals and waiting for an opponent. All right, looks like we might be back underway. Mr. Phil Ackerman just chilling there, way back deep, letting his teammates bring the puck to him. Now he's done a nice clearance. Oh, but he's had it taken from him. New South Wales struggling hard. Good work. And back to Evans on the wall with support right behind. Good job, New South Wales. It's a much easier game when you've got your teammates behind you and supporting you or with you and around you. But it looks like it's been turned around. Back through the middle, which the center of the court where it's hard to see, but we've got a good tussle. Once again, we are continuously working behind the scenes to get vision. Here comes Queensland with a strong attack at the goal. Good defense from New South Wales. The Shadows have taken it to the other side, and we've got a ref's call. We have a free puck to Queensland right in front of goal. Always a good attacking opportunity, but not an easy thing to do. Fullbacks down very early. Straight through the middle. Looks like New South Wales have cleared to the other side. And it is literally in the Shadows. So they are there somewhere. But once you get about past halfway with a little bit of turbulence in the water, It is impossible to see. Got about 2 minutes left in the first half. Once again, the score is 2-0 Queensland. This game settled into a real grind. Both teams putting a lot of pressure on each other. I think New South Wales have been doing a really good job to defend the attack from Queensland through the centre. Both teams are putting lots of pressure on each other. Oh, we've got a few more bodies. But as you can see, we've got someone just on the goal tray there and we're struggling to see them. So we just have to assume what's going on. Looks like the puck's on the far corner. New South Wales getting behind the puck between the goal. Even though you can't see anyone, I promise you there are 12 players in that camera behind those bubbles. And they've moved down the court now. New South Wales on the far side have made some ground. Looks like the puck might be coming back through the centre a little bit. Yeah. Just fighting. Looks like Queensland are trying to get the puck into the centre of the court where they have a little bit more success. A little bit of space support there from the winger. Here we go. Bit of a break. Attacking on the goal. That looks like they may have got there. Let's see what the call is. Thinking that's a Queensland goal. Just waiting on confirmation. That's a goal to Queensland. We'll see if we can get a number. I've got eyes at the door. He's doing his best. It's a goal to Queensland. We've got about 20 seconds left in the half. Not sure who scored that one. Let's assume it wasn't Pierre, because that would be detrimental to my enjoyment of the comp. Plays back underway. 15 seconds left in the half. Puck's gone to the far wall. Can't see much going over there apart from a few jades popping through the shadows. And that would be half time. About 10 seconds away from a start here in the second half. New South Wales versus Queensland. The score is 3-0 in Queensland's favour. Just went and had a quick chat to the Queensland boys. They are well aware that the New South Wales team were going to come out hard in the second half, as they did in the first game. So definitely don't want to take the foot off the pedal. Captain Justin Inder tried to claim a couple of goals, but I think he might have been telling porkies. Pierre says he's got the one, which gets him slightly closer to myself. So I'm hoping that some of the other forwards can do some work in this second half and get a few goals. We'll probably have a couple of sneaky back goals from Timmy and Benny, no doubt. New South Wales making a great start here. You can see the water quality is a little bit clearer after a bit of a break in play. As the teams play in a certain area of water, it will get a little bit dustier to see. That's just from the bubbles off the fins. Can't do much about that, unfortunately. Looks like Queensland are taking the free puck in their defensive end, straight through the centre. Big scrimmage in the middle of the pool. Right in between where our cameras are at the moment. We've only got the 2 cameras for this second half. We're doing our best. The volunteers have been doing a great job. Oh, we better go back to the action, Queensland, making a drive through the centre. There's a big underbody shovel there from Miatov. Lots of numbers in on the tray. And I see the puck in the bin. All right, that's a goal, Queensland. But that ref that I can see didn't want to signal a number. So can't tell you who scored it. It's a good start from Queensland. Definitely what they wanted to do in the start of the second half. You'd probably expect both of these teams to take the foot off a little bit now that the results going this way, but who knows? These Masters players are surprising at all times. Certainly what I'll be doing, but that's my personal philosophy. All right, once again in the center of the court, right between our 2 working cameras on this court. Queensland making some ground now, slightly in through the sunlit wall, swimming with the puck on the stick. One of the refs making good position to do the best job they can. The refs do an amazing job, we should be said. That looks like Dave Hilder there, following from behind. Oh, New South Wales have made a great break. This is a great attack. Shovel back, he's looking for an opponent, a teammate. There it is on the stick. Great drive, New South Wales. Oh, that was fantastic defence by Queensland, right on the lip of the tray. It's not over though. Phil Ackerman now flick through the centre. Stewie McMillan's got some good control. He's got a couple of people pestering him. He's looking for an option. Good flick through the centre. Oh, actually, did that hit something? Everyone popped up quickly there. Looked like that may have collected someone just by the reaction of everyone in the water, really. And it is a Queensland puck. So that would be my guess. And yes, Stewie's jumping out on the sin bin. I'm guessing that was a unsportsmanlike conduct, flick to the face, as he's earned himself a couple minutes on the sideline. Queensland advantage puck now. Play in the middle of the court. Oh, we must have missed that one. Very quick runaway goal for Queensland. And they are giving that to number 6. AJ Smith, one of the backs. Probably the oldest man in the competition, I would think. Certainly in the Queensland team. But the young sprightly legs have got himself a goal there. Well done, AJ. We've got a timeout now. Not sure which team has called it, but there has been a timeout. So the score has moved on to 5-0 in favour of Queensland. with about 11 minutes left in the second half of the game. Stewie McMillan is currently sitting on the sideline for New South Wales. He'd have about a minute and a half left on his penalty for a dangerous flick. I am assuming that's what happened. By the way, I didn't actually see a ref's call, but I'd have a good guess that that's what the case was. Be interesting to know what the teams are talking about now. Trying to just get through to the end of the game, or just to keep forcing their game plan, try to play the way they want to play. Looks like the Queensland team are ready to go. They're going in for the hunt to the centre, into the shadows. Once again, our centre camera isn't with us at the moment. Puck's been forced to the other side of the court. See the brick wall of sunlight on the eastern end. Puck's been fought hard for over there. Keeping an eye on the sin bin bench. Stewie's still sitting there. I hope one of his club mates have managed to grab a selfie and put it in the team chat. That's always fun. Good for morale. We've got a stoppage here. Oh, do we? Or are they still playing? No, there's a stoppage. The New South Wales puck attacking the Queensland bench from the far side. They swim to the centre. Met with some good defense, but New South Wales maintained control. Still looking for an option. Got support down. Still driving, and it has been turned away. Queensland taken to the far wall. Oh, it's a good underbody move. Lefty. Oh, Sean Hartley with a nice defensive manoeuvre there and swim out towards the sub-bench side. And we've got a call. He must have done that illegally, I'm assuming. Young Sean Hartley spent 7 minutes in the sub-bench yesterday. And the sub-bin, sorry. Not sub-bin, the sin bin. Dirty bugger. That's all right. Let's see if he can stay in the water today. Oh, that's breaking there from Queensland. They're in front of the refs. Good drive from New South. Shoveling the puck through the middle, through the danger area. They've got to push all their support through there when that happens. But looks like Queensland have found an outlet on the other side and a ref's call. We might be going back to the centre. They may have called the breaking that I thought I saw. New South Wales puck right in front of goal. Both teams on the bottom, except New South Wales out the back. Probably Phil Ackerman just having a rest. Oh, good defense there from Timmy. Oh, and he's got support with him. It's danger for New South Wales. Defense into attack straight away. Let's see what kind of pressure they can mount. They're in the centre at the moment. We'll probably see them pop through here. Here they come. They've gone back through the middle. Really opening up the court. Support there. Strong swims through the middle from Queensland. Matt Miertoff's there ready to go. 3 Queenslanders streaming forward with the puck. Shawnee Hartley. Good control. Back through the middle. Who's he got there for him? That Troy coming in there on the right. Looks like we have a goal for Queensland. Let's see if I can get a number. Number 4. Who's number 4? I think that's Scotty Thomason. Another back. Has got themselves a goal. Oh, these forwards are letting their game down. They need to do a better job. This is a travesty. Can't be letting backs score goals like this. We'll have to fix that in the next game, I think. Backs aren't allowed to score goals. They got to do all the work, though. I'll just tap them in when it's my turn. Score is now 6-0 to Queensland. 7 minutes left in the game. The restart. Puck's in the middle of the dead zone at the moment. Getting forced. I know it's tightly contested in the middle. Puck's taken over to the side. I think hard to see when they're in the shadows. You can see that as the water quality gets a bit worse after a bit of use in each end. It's a lot clearer down here because there haven't been as much play at the moment. Puck's coming back to the near side, but right in the centre of the pool. Queensland going in for some defensive efforts up here. The refs are facing this way, so we're going to stay with the puck this way. There's Benny Johnson. New South Wales are driving well up the near side. 13v13. Troy Thompson's gone in after. Troy Davidson, my mistake, Mr. Troy. And we've got a ref's call. It's about this time in a Masters game that all the boys suck in as much air as they can. So any ref's call is actually accepted with glee at this time of a game. Looks like they're having a chat, so there might be some extra action taken on this one. We've got Yana Talbot, Angus Sinclair, and Dave Hilder in the water and the refs team. They've done a stellar job to this point. New South Wales puck. They're setting up early, getting down, taken straight to the middle. Stewie's back down there. Good control. Looking for another option. Back into the tussle on a New South Wales stick, driving for the goal. And a few Queensland numbers have managed to get out through Pierre. And now turning defence into attack. No, New South Wales back into the danger zone. Met hard by the fullback from Queensland. Good attack there for New South Wales. I think they may have got themselves a goal. And I think that's a goal. So the score is now 6 for Queensland, 1 for New South Wales. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. That was a very good attack from New South Wales. Relentless. Stewie McMillan was instrumental, maintaining possession and firing back into the danger zone. I apologise to the other New South Wales players. I only know a couple of you by name. But I will happily come and introduce myself and get to know all you fine fellows. We've got a timeout here with just over 7 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go. Like I said, this time of game in any Masters game, both teams will be happy that a timeout is called. So just taking you back to the water quality. All the action's been here in the last couple of minutes, so you can see the difference in the quality. It's just the turbulence that the bubbles get brought up, and they linger around for a couple of minutes. So if Queensland were to go on attack and drive now, we'll have clear vision. So we should let the players know to go this way, so we can see what's going on. Doesn't quite work that way, of course. Game's restarted. Back in the middle, tightly contested off the strike. Dave Hilder's got a good position there. He's got a turn. Queensland have made a drive. Justin Hinder there. Timmy on the puck into the danger. Stuart McMillan's defended, but Timmy's done a second effort, charging for the goal. Justin B's maintaining possession there for Queensland, and New South Wales have done a great job to get out of there. I think that's Nat Marshall, the vice captain for New South Wales. Someone did something dirty there. New South Wales have the puck. They'll get a relieving penalty. Time left on the clock is about 4 minutes to go. New South Wales taking to the centre, which is a refreshing tactic, although the Queenslanders have lined him up and taken him straight back to the goal. That's why it's not normally used. At least they're trying something different. A lot of numbers now for Queensland driving in on the tray. Good position there, Mr. Hilder. He's the best person to be able to see that. We don't really need to see. He needs to see what's going on down there. And New South Wales have defended to the far side. Can't really see what the Shadows are doing. Got an attack now towards the centre. Back to some support, driving through the middle. I think we may have a ref's decision here. New South Wales were going to get the puck. Down to just over 3 minutes on the clock. The score is 6 to Queensland, 1 to New South Wales. Once again, apologies for only having the 2 cameras at the moment, but I'm trying to give you as much information as possible. Play's been taken to the far side. Under the shadows there. You can see that they're both jostling on that far wall. Old puck's come through the middle. Bit of a one-on-one action in the middle there. New South Wales manning good control, good possession. Driving through the right-hand side. They've got numbers on the bottom. I think we've had a call. New South Wales going to get the puck. Queensland are getting in some fresh legs. We've got the duct tape of the Queensland coach there, Benny Johnston, sitting back fullback, having a good old time, waiting for some buddies to come and support him. New South Wales have certainly not given up in this game. They're fighting right to the end. A very tightly contested game. A score like 6-1 can often be seen as an easy game, but I promise you it is not. Even a scoreline like this is a very tough game for the players, especially when they're putting in this much effort. Plays in the far side at the moment, right where we can't really get vision. Queensland have an advantage puck now. The refs push back towards the New South Wales goal. Numbers are down. They will aim to attack the centre. New South Wales are going to aim to get it to the safety of the wall. Oh, New South Wales going on a drive on the far side. They've got some good possession, but once again a tight tussle with both teams fighting hard. The puck's come back through the centre now, right in the corner of our vision. Time, we've got just over 1 minute to go in the game. Queensland are going to have an advantage puck with about a minute left on the clock. Obviously the clock stops, so it's a minute and 15. Teams are setting up right in the centre of the court. New South Wales a little slow to get down there, but they're able to get it to the safety of the wall. Oh, it's a great move there. Maybe by Graham Wood, I think. New South Wales attacking the side in the centre of our court. See which side they pop out on. Right in our blind spot at the moment. Looks like Queensland might be making some progress. 3 numbers down. Oh, that's a good touch by the lefty. Number 3. Francis Younger. Good job. Putting in the energy now along the wall, get the puck out of there. About 20 seconds left in the game. Good drive for New South Wales. Number 13, Doug Cuthill. Great effort down the near side. Troy Davidson's had enough. He said, that's the game for me, I'm out. Great possession, New South Wales. Back through the danger zone. Holding it. Oh, that's a great shovel. The inside flick, though, from Queensland may have just saved it. But New South Wales have persisted. I think they've got themselves a goal. 2 seconds left on the clock. What's the call? Just trying to see what's happening. Looks like they're calling that the game at 6-1 Queensland. Great effort, teams.